Good day, everyone. We are the Group 8, and today we will be tackle the Lesson 9, which is about the current and future trends of media and information. So here's the objectives. At the end of these lessons, the students should be able to identify the current trends in media and information, explain how technological advancements influence the way media and information are produced, assessed, and shared. And last is appreciate the importance of being media and information literate and adapting to future changes.
Wearable technologies are gadgets designed to be worn for entertainment, fashion, educational activities, and etc. These technologies are made for a better living, easier way of living, and for helping those who are in need of guidance. Wearable technologies are devices designed to be worn on the body to help people in their daily activities. These gadgets are used for entertainment, education, health, safety, and convenience. They make life easier by providing guidance, information, and support through technology. Example of wearable technologies. Number 1, Google Glass. Number 2, Oculus Rift. Number 3, Leches GPS shoes. Number 4, pen ring. Number 5, app. Number 6, secret bracelet. Google Glass, an Android-powered pair of glasses designed to make the user's field of vision its own screen. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, camera, Google Map, audio and video player, accessible with voice command, Messenger, weather forecast. Android-powered wearable device shaped like eyeglasses. It displays information directly in the user's field of vision. Google Glass can connect to the internet using Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Takes photos and videos. Use Google Maps for navigations and play videos or audios. It also be controlled through voice commands, making it hands-free and convenient for users. Oculus Rift, a headset with built-in screen displaying a virtual reality. Virtual reality is a stimulation of three-dimensional environment created by a software. These pictures represent the Oculus Rift, a virtual reality or VR headset with a built-in screen. It allows users to experience a three-dimensional virtual environment created by software. By wearing the headset, users can feel immersed in digital world commonly used for gaming, education, and stimulation. Oculus Rift was designed by Oculus VR and released on March 18, 2016.
So, legal GSP shoe is a footwear that gives direction to those who wear it. It came from a Hindi word legal, which means bring me there or take me along. The way this works is the shoe vibrates whether of you are going the wrong way. It was designed by Gaurav Dugal from Dusseri Technologies and was released last 2014.
For Legal GSP shoe is our smart footwear designed to help user negative direction without looking at a phone. The word legal comes from a Hindi word meaning take me along. This shoe is connected to a smartphone's GPS and use vibration in the soles to guide the wearer vibrating on the left or right foot to indicate turns. This technology is especially helpful to visually impaired users and people who want hands-free navigation.
So, for pin ring, pin is the tiny hardware product that you can wear to the thumb of your hand and it will make your wall palm as a touch interface, a Bluetooth-enabled trendy gadget through which you can control the entire digital world. gesture-based control technology that lets you switch, scroll, click, tap, or swipe any smart device connected to it with just the user thumb. From UV Activity Tracker, a smart wristband designed as a fitness tracker. It is an advanced pedometer that records all the user activity data received by every step you take.
The app activity tracker is a smart wristband used from fitness and health monitoring. It works as an advanced speedometer that records steps taken, physical activity, and daily movement. The data collected helps users track their fitness goals and maintain a healthy lifestyle. This wearable device was manufactured by Jovon.
Secret Bracelet, a waterproof smart wristband that makes the user arm its own screen. It has own face projector, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi connectivity, a USB port, processor, and a proximity sensor. Once it's turned on, it will automatically project what the phone's screen calls and type a message through it. It was manufactured by the company named Secret.
Secret Bracelet. The Secret Bracelet is a waterproof smart wristband that projects a smartphone screen into the user arm. It uses a built-in projector and proximity sensor to let user touch and control the display. It connects via Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and was developed by the Secret company.
So for third environment is a nature having the three-dimensional properties link, wind, and depth. This provides a perception having a fictional character realistic looks.
And third environment is a digital or physical space that has three dimensions: length, width, and depth. This dimension create a sense of realism and depth, making objects and characters appear more lifelike and closer to how they look in the real world. Because of this, third environments are often used to give fictional character and sense of realistic appearance. An example of products that use in third environment, number one is third printing, a technology that creates real physical object from digital third design by building them layer by layer. And the second one is hologram, a third image form using light that appears to float in space and can be viewed from different angles. And the third one is third film, movies that use special effects and glasses to give viewer a sense of depth, making scenes look more realistic. And the last one is third animation, the process of creating moving characters and scenes in a three-dimensional space, commonly used in movies, games, and simulation.
Massive Open Online Course or MOOC. MOOC is a free distance learning program that can be taken through the internet by a large number of people for addictive learning. It is an online course that are being offered by private companies or universities for additional knowledge and new learning experience. For better explanation, MOOC is a free online class that anyone can join. It is offered by universities or companies to help people learn new skills or gain new knowledge through the internet. So there's two questions here. First is, what do you call the way of learning through objects that are present everywhere, more specifically associated with technologies? So the answer is ubiquitous learning. Ubiquitous learning is a way of learning using tools and objects around us, especially technology, so we can learn anytime and anywhere. For example, students learn history by watching a short video on their phone while riding a bus. So next is the people media. People media refers to the persons that are involved in the use, analysis, evaluation, and production of media and information. In simple words, people media are the people who use, share, and create information in media. They sometimes act differently online than in real life. For example, someone may be shy in person but very outgoing and expressive on social media. There are 12 types of social media users. First is the ultras, second is the deniers, third is the deepers, fourth is the virgins, fifth is the peacock, six is the lurkers, seven is the ranters, eight is the ghost, 9 is the changelings, 10 is the squeezers, 11 is the approval seekers, and the last one is the informer.
New breed of social media personalities. A distinct new breed of social media personalities has been born according to an extensive new study by Conversation expert First Direct. Which are you? First are the ultras. Check feeds dozens of times a day, happily admit obsession. 14% of Facebook users spend at least 2 hours a day on the network. So ultras is, they are people who check their social media many times a day and openly admit that they are addicted to it. Second is the deniers. Maintain social media doesn't control their lives, but get anxious when unable to access network. Facebook users would feel anxious or isolated if they had to deactivate their accounts. Help! I have no signal. So, the deniers say that social media does not control their lives, but they feel anxious or uncomfortable when they cannot access it. While the third is the reapers. Access their pages and frequently, often going days or even weeks, without posting. So the reapers only use social media occasionally. They can go days or even weeks. The fourth is the virgins. Taking first tentative steps in social media of breeds don't use any social networks. So the virgins are beginners or people who do not really use social media yet. And the fifth is the peacocks. Popularity contains high numbers of followers, fans, likes, and network essential. Twitter users want more followers than their friends. So the peacocks is love attention online. They focus on getting many followers, likes, and share. Next is the lurkers. Hiding in the shadows of cyberspace. Watch what others are saying but rarely if ever participate themselves. 45% of Facebook users describes themselves as observers. So the lurkers is stay quiet on social media. They mostly read posts and watch what others share, but they rarely comment, like, or post anything themselves. And the seventh is the ranters. Mock and wild in face-to-face conversation, highly opinionated online. So the ranters is very expensive and opinionated online. And the eighth is the ghost. Create anonymous profiles for fear of giving out personal information to strangers. So the ghost is preferred to stay anonymous online. They create fake or anonymous accounts because they are afraid of sharing personal information with strangers. Next is the changelings. Adopt completely new personality online so no one know real identity. So changelings create a completely different personality online. They hide their real identity so people will not know who they truly are. And the next is the quizzers. Asking questions allows them to start conversations such as what, when, where, who, and why. So the quizzers like to ask questions to start conversations. They often use questions like what, when, where, who, and why to engage with other people's online. The last but not the least is the approval seekers. Constantly check feeds and timelines after posting. Fret until people respond. So approval seekers always check their social media after posting. They worry and wait for likes, comments, or reactions from others. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone for listening.